Hey there and welcome to Motor Hub. Today I am standing in front of this surprise car. Yes, this is the Kia Carens, and in today's video I'll be giving you a detailed review of this vehicle. So let's start with the video.
Man, against my intentions I let you turn me violet instead. Summer high, met you in August, New York back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November, you and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind, as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you.
Why I called this to be a surprise car? Because of a couple of reasons. Firstly, when everyone was expecting this to be launched in the segment of Alcazar, XUV 700 or the Safari, Kia Motors got wiser and they've just placed it in the segment of the Maruti XL6. Yes, this particular variant actually rivals the XL6 because it cost 9.99 lakhs ex-showroom. And as I mentioned variant, this is the Prestige variant which come with the 1.5 liter diesel engine, the CRDI 16-valve engine by Hyundai and Kia Group. And the second reason is that everyone was expecting this to be the 7-seater version of the Kia Seltos, but it is actually priced 1 lakh cheaper than the top of the line variant of the Kia Seltos. So that is really a very unique and a very surprise thing given to us by Kia India. Now let me start with the walk around. First thing I noticed is that this is a very unique looking vehicle because we Indians are not familiar to such design language. This is an IC engine vehicle, but we get the design language like an electric vehicle because on the conventional position of the grille we get texture finish and this is absolutely closed. So the air intakes are provided on the lower half in the bumper, and even the tiger nose grille by Kia Motors can be seen on the bumper itself. Now talking about the most unique factor of the front profile, that is the availability of 4 front parking sensors. The car which cost 25-26 lakhs like the XUV 700 or the Safari provide us only 2 parking sensors at the rear. This get 4 rear parking sensors along with 4 front parking sensors. So that is like a very appreciable work done by Kia Motors. Now talking about the light assembly. Then here we get white finishing, not the LED DRLs because this is the lower variant. In the top of the line variant we get LED DRL over here. On the main headlight assembly we get halogen high beam and low beam placement in the same reflector assembly, and also halogen indicators are provided on the headlight assembly itself. There is no availability of front fog lights. Now with this I want to move to the side profile. Now talking about the side profile. Then door handles, ORVM side body cladding feels similar to that of the Seltos. And talking about the tire size, then here we get 205/65 section tires along with 16-inch steel wheels. Even the window area feels decent, and here we get silver roof rails which says caution do not load. So this is obviously not functional roof rails at the end of the day. So there is not that much things to mention in the side profile. Now let me move to the rear profile. Now talking about the rear profile. Then first thing, this continuous running tail light looks so much new as compared to the other MPVs. There we get the massive new Kia logo and the Caren's embossing, and as I have mentioned 4 parking sensors, then here we get 4 parking sensors in the rear profile along with the reverse parking camera, and even this silver finishing is provided in the rear half with some texture finish. Now let me open the boot and show it to you. Then with all the seats up we get 216 liters of boot space, which is really decent as compared to the overall size of the car, and even we can fold the last row of seat down where we get a massive amount of boot space now. So yes, the boot is actually a bit practical as compared to the other rivals of this particular car. Now let me move to the interior section where I will be showing you all the features. Now talking about the interior section, firstly there is no push start stop or keyless entry provided in this variant. So I need to put the key in the keyhole to start the vehicle. So here everything is turned on. So here we get a 8-inch touchscreen system, the signature 8-inch touchscreen system by Hyundai Kia Group, and under this white cover actually lies piano black finishing. So the touchscreen is just surrounded by a beautiful piano black finish. There we get the dashboard, which gets a unique type of design again in the up part, which in my opinion doesn't feel that much premium, but obviously the piano black finishing provided in the top end variant feels so much nice. On the upper half even we get hard plastic, and even the lower half gets hard plastic, which is obviously expected at this particular price point. And this continuous running AC treatment feels really nice, which is inspired by Audi cars. And here we even get a particular place to put our perfume dispenser. There we get a cup holder. And talking about the center console, then here we get the hazard light button along with manual AC controls, and the lower half gets the control for the front parking sensors and hill descent control. Means this is really a very unique thing provided in this particular car, that is the hill descent control. There we have a 12-volt charging socket along with a USB port to connect Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and even we have a Type-C fast charging socket. There we have some place to put our phone along with the manual gear lever, which gets 6-speed manual transmission, and a piano black is surrounding the gear lever. There we have a manual parking brake along with twin cup holders on the lower half, and there we get the leather finished armrest, which even gets such a cubby space underneath and some more space. And talking about the mirror, then here we have a day-night IRVM, not an auto-dimming IRVM. And talking about the reading lights, then we get halogen reading lights inside the car. There we have a sunglass holder, and on this side we just get a ticket holder, and on the other side we just get a mirror. And talking about this side, then here we have traction control button and the headlight leveling switch along with the keyhole. And on the steering wheel we get additional chrome finishing, a circular chrome finishing in the center part as compared to the Seltos and the Sonet. So this steering wheel feels more premium, but in the top of the line variants we just get the leather steering cover, but here we don't get any leather steering cover. And here is the button to control this screen, while on the left side we get the button to control our infotainment system. And talking about the doors, then here we get a beautiful satin silver finish, and even the door handles are finished in satin silver finishing along with the lock and unlock. Here we have the control for the power windows, where the driver side only get one touch up and down function along with the lock unlock button and the buttons to adjust the ORVMs. Now talking about the second row of seat, then there is decent amount of knee room, leg room, and even the headroom is adequate. And talking about the under thigh support, then it is also decent. There we get the controller for the AC, and even here we have roof mounted AC vents along with a reading light, and also we have twin Type-C charging socket and a place to put our phone. And also we can move this seat ahead or behind, and even we can recline the second row of seat, but reclining the seat feels a bit effort because the lever is provided very much behind. So I can just recline the seat like this. So this was all about the second row experience. Now let me move to the third row. Now if I want to access the third row of seat, then here I just get a button which I press. The seat folds automatically. This is just because of the combination of electrical as well as mechanical assembly. On the lower half we get electrical as well as mechanical assembly, mechanical in the sense hydraulic assembly. Now let me move to the third row and show you the space over there. Now talking about the third row space, then my height is 6.1 and I cannot fit in over here. Yes, there is very nice amount of headroom. The headroom is just adequate for me, but there is no leg room at all. There is no leg room, no knee room for one who is of my height, that is 6.1 feet. And if you are someone who is 5.6 or 5.7, then you may easily travel sitting over here in this particular seat, and for children it's going to be a pleasure. But for me, it's, as I mentioned, it's not a very wise seat. Now this was all about the interior section. Let me move outside and give you the verdict. Should you buy one? Now talking about the verdict, should you buy one? Then if you are in the market with a budget of 10 to 15 lakhs and looking for a 7-seater, then there is majorly 3 options. One is the Nexa XL6, the other one is the Ertiga, and now the Kia Carens. The Kia Caren's Prestige and Prestige Plus variant is available in that price bracket. So if you ask me, then definitely this is a great choice as compared to the other rivals, because you take the looks, the features, the specifications, this gets the best in the lot. So it will be my choice as well in this particular category. So viewers, this was all about this review. If you love it, give it the like button, share it among your friends and relatives, and also do not forget to comment what do you think about the Kia Carens. So viewers, thanks for watching this video. Bye bye till the next one.
As long as it's with